Alright, what's going on? I'm back with another video, trying to stay consistent with this and continue posting on a regular basis. Nothing too crazy today, nothing too wild. I'm gonna continue trying to uplift and be positive. I'll just kind of just go with the flow of things and just post whatever content that comes to my mind in those type of scenarios. I'm still figuring out exactly what I want to do on this YouTube page and which direction I want to take it. I kind of just want to do this like on once a week type basis, and just because I'm doing it for fun, and I still want to just go about just doing my day-to-day things and what I do on a regular basis. But for the most part, here again, welcome back. Hope you guys enjoyed the last video. You tuned in, if you ended up watching it and took some things that you could have taken away from it, and I'm gonna post something along those lines on a regular basis, because that's where I'm at mentally, like right now in life, and that's the type of journey that I'm on right now, and that's just kind of what I'm sticking and rolling with for the time being. I do want to start maybe when I go out to the park and things like that, I'll maybe record some videos out there and post those as well. Or if I go to a different place and I'm in the right headspace, or the right time, right moment type deal, or how it's like right place and everything, and the energy good, and I'll post a video in those type of settings too. But currently we in my bedroom with it. But for the most part, I had a good day today, and today's been a chill day, laid back day. I recently got back home. I went play basketball with my little nephew. We went play basketball and went enjoy it. He really want to get better at it, so I'm trying my best to help him out as much as I could. And honestly, I'm good, but I ain't like, I'm good, but I ain't like cold. But I mean, I can help him get better. And once I get to a point where it's like he needs some other help, then we go cross that bridge when we get that. But currently, but for the most part, he good. He's good. He gonna only just gotta keep playing. He's gonna get better, and over time, it's something he's really passionate about, and I enjoy it. Because I love basketball. I really do. But we just got back home. She just went shower and everything. So soon I'm about to get up and go and find me something to eat, find me something to grub on, and pretty much chill for the rest of the night. Enjoy maybe a good TV show or something, or maybe read a book. One of those two options. That's probably what I'm gonna do for the rest of the night. I do want to share something with you guys. I ended up writing in my journal earlier, and I was writing it, and it was something that I was like, maybe I'll share it and see how you take it. And I'm like, I just be open with you guys. I don't really I don't have a direction of like where I'm taking this channel yet. I'm still just kind of going with the flow of things, figuring it out as I go, and just wanted to post videos for the time being, because I'm on this journey right now. So I'm just figuring it out as I go, and that's all you really can do. I really hope you guys enjoyed that last video I posted, and you was able to take some things away from it and really learn and get some information or get some wisdom out of it, because I think it was on the fly type deal. It was on the fly, but I did get kind of personal and transparent. That's pretty much kind of what I want to do with you guys, is just be me as much as I possibly can. Be authentic as much as I possibly can. And just because I don't want to feel like, like I'm this person online, and then when you see me in person, I'm like a completely different person, because it don't sit right with my spirit when I'm that way. Because I've been that way, like growing up, like, where you put on a facade and you pretend to be this person, and you're not that type of person. Is like, it's exhausting. It really is exhausting. So I want to live a life that's like, what you see is what you get type deal. Like, what you see is what you get, and I'm gonna continue being that way, But for the most part, I'm this way all the time. I'm really this way all the time. But what I wanted to share with you guys was what I wrote this earlier. So I wrote, Jesus died on the cross for our sins, and he rose again. He sacrificed himself for us so that we can have eternal life. The question to ask is, what are you willing to sacrifice your life for? What are you willing to lose in order to gain peace? What will set you completely free? Everyone has bondages wrapped around their hearts that makes them feel trapped. It feels like once you let go, that is when you find exactly what you've been searching for. It doesn't happen overnight, but it feels like day by day the puzzle seems to come together. I think in life we have to find the pieces through living and enduring. And through that endurance, we discover ourselves. We figure out truths about ourselves and who we truly are. In today's world, we lose sight that there's beauty along the journey and that we don't always have to escape. In those moments, that is when we truly unlock our real potential. So I just wanted to share that with you guys and really kind of wanted to share it, and because I do feel like, right now I'm in a place in life where it's like that endurance is really revealing a lot in my life. That's, I think, through that endurance is what brought me here and really made me sit down and want to record videos and really sit down and wanted to take that step forward. And because I'm really in a place where I'm really trying to figure things out and learn as I go. But for the longest time, I used to try to escape my problems and try to run away from my problems and try to do things that would make me just be like, like, I don't want to deal with it right now. Or I would try to find something that gave me a reason or justified why I was doing what I was doing to make it okay, and it really wasn't okay. To make it, just to put on that image of like, everything's all right, everything's all good. Like, nah, everything's not all good, everything's not all right. But that's just something we naturally do, because I think we get so caught up in seeing like, this person, how come they're so okay? How come they're so good? Like, look at them, and that starts to like fester in your heart, and you start to like question things about yourself, and you start to wonder, and it's like, man, I gotta be doing the same thing in order to be happy. And it's like, nah, that's not the case. That is not the case. Your story is not the same as theirs. Your life is not the same as theirs. What you are created to do is not the same as the next person. What you are created to do is completely different from the next person. You have something so unique about yourself and so divine about yourself that you can't compare it to the next person. Yeah, we may be similar in the things that we do, but what we are created to do is completely different from the next person. And that's something that you got to come to terms with on your own. That's something that you got to, like I said, like, as you endure what you're going through and you face what you're going through, you face the problems, you embrace the difficulty, you live through it, you take it to the chin, and once you get through that process, I think that's when you really start to find those pieces and things about yourself that makes you, that's what gives you that identity that's unique, that makes you unique and makes you different from everybody else. And that's special, because growing up, I kind of was always like an oddball, I guess. Like, I was always the type of kid to be like, a little bit different, a little bit awkward. And I used to be like, growing up, one of my favorite words was exquisite. So I would always say, that's exquisite or something like that. Because it was like, I embraced the uniqueness. Like, I always looked at people that was like unique and looked at people that was different. And I thought that was real special about them, because I feel like that's because they're living in their truth. And I think that's very beautiful. And I think that's an honest way of living. And I think we should, as people, that's how we're supposed to live. I don't think we should all just agree to just one thing and just be like, that's what's going to make us happy. Like, no, that's not what's going to make us happy. What makes you happy makes you happy. And that's strictly to you. That's not the same, and we have to live that. We have to come to terms with that. And just to piggyback off of the last video, that still ties into just coming to acceptance and being accepting and being okay with things and coming to terms with a lot of stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much what I want to share with you guys today and kind of put on the table. I'm still figuring things out and figuring out where I'm going to take the direction of this YouTube channel and where I feel like I can benefit you guys the most, or just you guys could come on a journey with me and just live life with me, to be honest. We could live life together, It's not like I'm going to be like, I'm still going to be dropping advice or dropping wisdom as much as I can, where I feel like I definitely can help you guys with, and, and maybe it's just me living life, and you could just kind of follow along with me living life, and you could take pieces and apply it to your life and be like, that's good right here. I can use that, and I feel like that can help me, and I'll be like, that's all I'm really trying to do, is just help and just put this out here, because by me helping you guys, or helping me, by me helping the world, or helping in any way I possibly can, that helps me, because it, like I said, like, and a lot, like, just finding your purpose, and that can help me find my purpose, is by, if I'm helping, if I'm giving things, because I feel like as people, that's what we was created to do. We are created to give more than receive, to be honest. Because honestly, when you get so much, you may feel full. You may feel like, how can I say it? How can I put it? Because I feel like I'm rushing. I really feel like I'm rushing, but I don't want to feel like I'm rushing. But like if you get like everything that you wanted, I don't think you still would be happy with getting everything that you wanted, because you really wouldn't have, you know, there would be nothing to it. It's different if, like, I feel like once you give and you share with people, that's when you really feel connected. You feel more tied in with people, and that's something I'm working on too as well. Like, I can be selfish at times. I really can be selfish at times, but for the most part, I am a giving person. And for the most part, if I know that someone is really looking for help or looking for advice, or I see that somebody's like really can use something and I feel like I can help them in that area, by all times, by all means, I mean, I will try my best to help them as much as I possibly can. That's just the type of person I am. I will help you as much as I can. And it may not be financially. Like, that's something that in areas that I'm selfish, like financially, I can be selfish. Being that I understand, like, you know, like, I understand how times is right now, and I know everybody needs a dollar, but if I can give, I'll give. Like, if I have a few extra dollars that I possibly could give, I'll give. But for the most part, I try not to get too much into that type of stuff. But in terms of just helping, like, spiritually, and helping, like, just trying to uplift your spirit and make you feel better, I'll do the best I can. Or even if you just need someone to just listen to you, I'll just be all ears and judgment free, and just try to be a friend, pretty much. Be a friend. But that's pretty much all I had to say today, and all I really had to share with you guys. I hope you guys had a great weekend. I definitely had a great weekend. I went out of town this weekend. I went to a cool event this past weekend. A very, very informative event. It was like a conference, and met some cool people and learned more about like what I want to do in life, career-wise, outside of this. But pretty interesting, and it kind of gave me some more direction in life, and I definitely will take what I learned from it and continue to apply it to my life, and take those different perspectives I gained and try to apply it to real world and things like that. But for the most part, I hope you guys are well. You know, I'll continue trying to put my best effort forward with this, and continue to be kind, and continue to try to be genuine as much as I possibly can. And that's all I really have. I hope you guys take care and have a great week. Thank you.